Hello, this is Colin, and today I have a military surplus FEG PA-63 double action semi-automatic blowback pistol made for the Hungarian military. It's derived from the Walther PP and has an action similar to the 9mm Makarov. It's chambered for the same 9x18 Makarov round and has a 7-round magazine. Unlike the Makarov, rather than having a magazine release on the heel, instead it has a magazine release on the just behind the trigger guard. It has a bolt hold open when the last cartridge is fired. And comes apart in a similar manner to the Walther PPK and Makarov firearms, in that once you've removed the magazine, set aside the trigger guard, pull back on the slide the barrel off. In general, this is a fairly nice gun. It has an aluminum alloy frame, which makes it considerably lighter than Makarov, although perhaps at the expense of maybe a shorter lifespan. Although I haven't noticed it, I have owned this particular and used this particular pistol for 15 years. I have found that when I first got it, that it was rather harsh to shoot with factory ammunition, and I found that being a blowback firearm, that it was much more comfortable to shoot with an extra strength spring, which I got from Wolf Gun Springs, which, by the way, are in no way, shape, or form a sponsor for this. The standard weight of spring for a PA-63 is 11 pound, and it's 13 and 15 pound springs are made. And I found that it made the pistol much more comfortable to shoot, and it would still function even with my reduced powered reloads. Typically when I am target shooting with this, I will use a 95 grain cast lead bullet, which I cast out of a Lee mold, and 2.9 grains of bullseye or green dot, which gives me a muzzle velocity of around 845 feet per second versus the muzzle velocity of 1,060 feet per second with a military loading. That being said, of course, because it has an aluminum frame, it's probably not a good idea to use bullets that are heavier than 100 grains, even though I have seen some military ammunition that does have somewhat heavier 9mm Makarov bullets. The bullets themselves are 0.363 inches in diameter versus a standard 9mm bullet, which would be 0.355. The pistol is a double action, and has a safety on the side, which if it is cocked, It can be decocked, which puts it onto the safety. And then if it is taken off the safety, the trigger is pulled and it will operate double action. And after the shot is fired, then it will thereafter operate as a single action pistol. And that's about it.